Hi, this is Tim from Latest 3DS Games, and I'm just here with another gameplay video, and just showing you Legend of the Guardians. Just giving my thoughts on this one actually. Obviously it's based on the movie. Thought I'd show you both screens as well. So my main thoughts are it's a bit of a typical sort of tie-in game. It's okay, but it's just not, it's nothing original. It's pretty repetitive. You can control, your Guardians, and they've got a couple of basic moves each. You can swap between them, which is quite nice. And it plays okay. The graphics are okay. The sound's okay, as you can hear. The music's pretty reasonable, but it's just not that exciting. It's just kind of repetitive. It's nice having the 4 different characters, and certainly does add a lot to the game, but it's just really kind of the repetitive nature, and I'll show you what I mean. And there's lots of missions which I'm going to show you in a second. Now what you get is a lot of these guys here, nightmares. We've obviously got to beat these up, which I'm not doing very well there, but they are literally hundreds of them. So you might have like a long section, and it can literally take 10-15 minutes, and you're looking at sort of 30-40. You might get a big nightmare in there as well. So it can literally take 10 minutes to complete a little tiny bit of the game, and that's no problem with that. It's just the repetitive nature of it. It's just kind of endless waves of energy consumed. Defeat Pitch's nightmares to reclaim the gate. There's all these little missions, and the black nightmares are just like that, a constant nightmare. So there's just waves of them, and it is just a bit, like I said, repetitive really, which is a shame, because I think it's got potential, as have many movie tie-ins. But yeah, I think as long as you don't expect too much from this game, and if you enjoyed the movie, the characters are pretty well represented here. There's certainly nothing wrong with the graphics, they're just a little bit. 3DS is certainly capable of a lot more. So these sort of sections, they can go on for ages. You might get a few bigger nightmares in there. You just got to rescue this gate, which you can see, and collect a few objects and items as you go, and yeah, just explore and progress. So I'm just going to show you another bit from the game. So if I just show you the journal, see there is a little bit more to it. You can look at the BIOS, Jack Frost, Realm, etc. Power, all his abilities, gems collected, things like that. It's got loads of little bits to it, which is certainly helpful for the game. If I go into journal, just show you those. Whoops, no, I won't go in there because it's been in there. If I go into world board, you can have a look at rewards for each bit of the game. Game stats, which basically says I've got hardly anywhere. Your missions: Town of Burgess, North Pole, Bunnyman's Warren, Tooth Palace, Sandyman's Ship. So there's 5 main sections. We're still in the first one, and you can see the different missions as we progress. There's I'm guessing once I've got through them, I can complete some of the other ones. So I've been to a couple of tiny other bits. So yeah, my thoughts on the game are, it's an okay movie tie. It's not a bad game, but it's not brilliant, and it's pretty repetitive. But if you like the film and you find it for a reasonable price. There's no reason not to look into investing into it, and it'll certainly give you a good few hours fun, and it'll probably last, I don't know, depends how much you play it really, a week or maybe more. If you play it constantly you'll probably beat it fairly quickly. I don't think it's particularly hard. I beat it in a few days. But it's the sort of game you'll probably be able to pick up pretty cheaply after a short time, I'm sure. It's only just come out and it's obviously pretty much full price, but I'm sure you'll be able to pick it up in the sales or early next year, and it's not going to be that expensive. So I'm going to leave my thoughts and opinions there, and that's the end of this little gameplay video. I'm obviously showing you a little few bits and pieces that are included in the game as well. So this has been Tim at Latest 3DS Games. Thanks for watching.